All right, so before we dive into this video, that is the wolf box, so you can see the camera lenses on the side. The previous video that I made on this 4Runner is mainly talking about this, so I'm going to actually keep the wolf box, I guess you call it a mirror camera, and I'm going to take it back to go ahead and get the rear camera portion installed, so that way I can have that split screen right here. I've been messing around with it a little bit. It's actually a really nice camera, mirror camera recorder, built-in GPS and everything. It's actually really nice, so I'm going to go ahead and opt to keep it. Also, I've already paid for the money for it to be installed, so I think it would be kind of a waste to have it uninstalled, I guess, if you want to put it like that. So they're just, I don't know how much it's going to be. I'm actually going to run their after car toys. They're the ones that do a majority of the stuff electronically for this vehicle besides Ironwood Automotive. So if you're wondering where I'd get majority of the stuff done for this 4Runner, Ironwood Automotive in Richmond and Car Toys, they're off Midlothian, Virginia, about maybe 20 minutes apart from each other. So if you're in the Richmond area location and need to take your Toyota or 4Runner or just basically anything import to Ironwood, take it there. Car Toys does tent, lights, systems, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and dive into this video. This video is not going to be that long of a video. I figured I would go ahead and kind of discuss what my plans are for the coming up this year. Basically, we're in December. So what is the plans for this vehicle next year? We've already kind of established what's going on with the Mustang for that paint and to get it boosted. Go ahead and finalize that kit so we can move on to a different project instead of sitting on that project, so we can make better videos in the future for it. Now this project specifically, I've had this 4Runner for over a year. I've talked about it in plenty of videos, how far and quickly I've come along to basically fulfill my entire build catalog, with even searching for new stuff that drops or just stuff that I can change up or do. And not that I've had to change up anything really, I just added stuff on, and for that, you know, I feel like I've definitely accomplished that with this 4Runner. I know the biggest plan next year for this is going to be to get this repainted. It just happens with older vehicles. Of course, you can see the trim right here is kind of gone and faded all around the vehicle. You can tell like the bumpers just has some just normal wear of being a 20-year-old vehicle. The hood right here has a little, you know, clear coat is fading here and there. The roof a little bit, but overall this vehicle has been taken care of ever since I've had it as well, and the previous owners have taken care of it. So I'm the third owner actually of this vehicle. The biggest thing, this when the first owner, so the person I got it from told me when she bought it, the first owner had backed out of their garage and ended up hitting something right here. So I honestly thought I did that when I first got it, and I was kind of upset. But then come to find out it was not me, but it still kind of upset me for a little bit that it happened. But overall, you know, the 4Runner itself is very clean. I can at least say that. The paint's at least a 7 out of 10. Frame is 10 out of 10. I've taken good care of this thing, and I'm trying my best preventive maintenance. The only other thing that I can really think of is, you know, full-size spare on the roof for that roof rack. Have that just in case anything happens while on the road, or maybe trailing or something, overlanding when I do take this out. Maybe adding the lights to the Baja rack eventually. I don't know. Still kind of on the fence about that. It's something that I wanted to do. Then I kind of dialed it back because I think there's already enough going on with the 4Runner, and it looks clean the way it is. I don't want to overdo it. With that being said, you know, I don't want too much going on. It looks kind of perfect the way it is. So I might just keep it that way. I know with the paint, we're probably gonna have the person that paints it, or whoever paints it, add maybe a little more flake to the color to make it look a little bright, you know, cleaner, pop more a little bit. But it's gonna still it's gonna be the same color basically. So still the same color, maybe just a little more sparkle or flake to it. Just kind of have these ideas. So, but I don't want to make it like too overly poppy, but just to make it look super clean. I think it's going to look good once it's done. Bumpers, I think I'm just going to keep the factory bumpers for now. That's something that I thought about as well, is maybe switching out the front or rear bumper or both. But I think it's good where it is right now. If I maybe invest to taking this thing more off-roading and it's not a daily vehicle at that point, that might be something I will look into. Switching out the rear gears. I forgot, I think these are 411s in these that come in this. Eventually I might switch them to a different gear. I was told maybe like a 456 or something. I might have that wrong. But something, I don't know. It would just basically, you know, get this thing off the line a little quicker, merge on the highway a little better. Gas mileage might go down a little more, but we're not so worried about that. And it's really cold out here. The phone is shaking, or my voice seems different a little bit. It's because it's cold. We're definitely getting into that winter season. So I think I'm going to take this thing off-roading a little bit, hopefully this month. Maybe probably not do any camping out in this cold weather, but take it to like some spots that I can film, and not take this thing like through mud and stuff like that, like, you know, mud bogging and all that, I guess, if you want to call it that. Just through some trails, kind of to see how it does, and then take this thing and to get it cleaned right away after. So I did hit up Adams Polish for their Black Friday sale. Non-sponsored whatsoever, or not sponsored at all whatsoever, but I wanted to take advantage of that so I could prep for the future of hand washing this. So I went ahead and got some good stuff from them. I already have chemical guys. I've used Adams Polish in the past, so I went ahead and picked up some stuff that I took advantage of price wise, so that way probably before summer this will be painted, and that way I can just start hand washing the vehicle. No more car wash whatsoever, because I do want to keep this thing without as many scratches as it can get. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. I appreciate you stopping by. Not much for the future plan for this vehicle, but we'll see. You never know. Things always change. So I'll catch you guys later, and stay warm.